welcome back to Factorio. I'm Hitman82. This is episode 57. So, last episode we finished off the rest of our 0.15 patch update things we needed to do, and I've tweaked the trains a little bit. Got rid of that supply car because it's really not needed now since everything is inside the base. I've gone through, I'm not sure at what point I did this, but I went through and put I think I did this off screen. I went and put in roboports all the way around the walls, so all the walls will be repaired. I'll just turn on that. So the yellow bits you see there, that's where the logistics network is, and then the green is the repairs. So all the roboports are all linked, and then the green is obviously coloring all the walls except for right here. Oh, those are rails. So all the walls are now covered and will be repaired if anything attacks. So I can just sit here and do nothing. We're all done. No, just kidding. I won't rest on my laurels because I have work to do. So the first thing we need to do is get some military science going. So let's get that going now. Prep-wise, I have an idea of how to set up the military science, but I haven't. I've done it, but whether or not that it's optimal is another story. Let's see, make sure I got room for belts here. Alright, so let's have a look at the military science. So to make that we need, you need piercing rounds, and that recipe has changed. That's the red bullet magazines. And you need grenades and gun turrets. So let's start with the easy one, which will be the piercing rounds. So we need yellow thingy do first, and then we need those go into the red thingy do first. And I'm actually, I'm not sure of the setup for this, so I'm actually going to go along like this. And then if I need to add in extra stuff and things, I can do it just by switching the factories around. So I'm like I said, I don't know what the ratios are yet. Grenades, gun turrets. Where are gun turrets? Okay, we're going to need some gears. There's gears, and then gun turrets. Why can I not see gun turrets? Oh, because I'm on the wrong page. And we'll probably need a couple of those. So let's just hope that, I don't know if I'll need two of those. We'll just wait on that. So we're going to change this over to the research packs. And I guess we don't really, whoops, hello, research. Just finished mining productivity 5. Wow, look at that, 500 of each of those. And the next one, oh, the previous one was 300. Now that's 500. So we're going to wait on the research for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make a 5th one there, and we'll see. Obviously, this is not going to be optimal to start with, so I'll have to make adjustments, I'm sure. So we made this easily upgradable, and what was the other thing? Okay, I'll have to belt this stuff all the way over there to the research. It's a bit of a trip, but we'll have to go down and around the bottom to do it. So we'll do that. Okay, so we need iron plates, we need steel and copper. Let me see, so first up, this will happen. And this, there we go. So steel, copper, iron, coal. Steel, copper, iron, coal. I'm just counting it out in my head. Okay, and I don't think these need anything else. Alright, so it's not a lot of inputs. We'll be fine. So, probably only need it as far as here for this. So this is going to be probably the steel and something else. I don't know. We'll see. Whoops, that's the wrong one. So, I didn't make a blueprint of that because that would be boring just to see me going around slapping down blueprints, wouldn't it? I don't know. I'd be bored doing it. So, I mean, Marcus Bain sent me a link for all Catherine of Sky's blueprints, and I was like, I don't really want them. I want to do this myself. So that's why I didn't use that. Okay. Do we need? I could have put it in here, I suppose, but this is probably better. We're going to put a full belt of iron down just because things seem to be iron hungry. So we'll get that into there. And this one needed iron. So stick that there. Okay, so copper and steel on the next one. That's not too far away. See, now I'm gonna have to extend the belt further along, obviously. So, maybe the way I set that up before, I should actually do it that other way. And I'm gonna and the reason why is because this is all probably gonna get pushed down anyway. Like the bus is gonna keep going to the left here. Okay, so this will give us copper on this side, so we want steel on this side. And plastics coming through here. So we'll get the steel to come around. Oops, we'll do that. And the way we can do that is by having this go like that, and then go straight along. Oh my gosh, I keep putting that away. There we go. And to get this down here, I'll just stick this on here for now, like so. It'll get there. There it goes. So now we've got copper and steel. And when this gets down here, the plastics will just skip over it, like so. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There. Okay, so that's got our inputs for these. Now to output, it's outputting there. This one's going to take the copper and the steel, and then I need to output it. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to stick another belt here, and this is just going to be for the ammo, and then I'll do the ammo and the grenades there, and then because the gun turrets could get a little more complicated, so I'll put them on the other side. Okay, so unfortunately, boy, I wish we had a way of changing these so they would place the stuff on the inside of the belt. There is a mod for doing that, but I don't have that installed, and I'm not gonna. This is all vanilla for now. So we can just do this, and I'll put it like that, and we can easily overcome this sort of thing, like so. Oh, where are we attacking? Up here. Let's see our pollution. Yeah, I see our pollution's hitting that. I should go in there and clean them out again. I put some gun turrets here. I was just tired of. I have to keep cleaning them out of here because they keep chasing the trains, and sooner or later they're gonna get a train, and well, no, they're not. Okay, so that's the grenades. They need iron, so put it there. Oh, and I need to get coal down here. Oh, forgot the coal. Okay then. Problem. No, it's not a problem. We'll be fine. Did I put coal on the bus? I don't remember. I have been on other games, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, of course that's going to be a problem there. I do not have coal on the bus, do I? Okay, so I'll have to get coal over here. For some reason I thought I had coal on the bus. So I'll have to pipe that over here. Not pipe it, you know what I mean? Bring it over. And then this mess, I'm going to have to get around this somehow. Oh, I imagine what I'll do is... oh my gosh, this is so messy. No, that's not how I want to do it. So when this goes this way, then what we need to do, we're going to hoover all that up. And those. And this. There we go. And I believe I have a blueprint for those. There. Yes. Okay, so what I can do is I'll just move this back a little further. Okay, I'll hoover that up a bit. Maybe I'll do that right here. Yeah, why not? So let's stick that down. Where is it? There it should be, and that's going in here. So. Actually, I don't have to pull those out. I don't know why I'm doing that. You can just that one. Oh, you hold shift and then you use your mouse wheel. That's not working. Okay, well it's not working. So I haven't done that yet, obviously. So let's put these in. Here we go. Look at them all chasing me. Go away, go away. Okay, so we want this to... we could actually just have those belt straight in, like so. It'll be fine like that. Okay, so now I want it to get the copper on that side of the belt. So maybe I should have done it the other way around, put the steel on the other side and the copper this one, but what are you going to do? You're going to do it right. That's what you're going to do. Okay, sorry. We'll get that down here. A whole lot of faff in the boot, but this is what you have to do in this game, really. Okay, so we put this one down here, and we'll put a splitter here. Yeah, I see you. Where are you now? Oh, they're hitting me up here now. Okay then. Oh, I forgot I could zoom in and look. Yeah, I see you. Bunch of jerks. Look, there's all your dead friends over there. Learn from it. Leave me alone. Oh, sorry. Got to put this one in here. Okay, so I'll have to hoover that bit off the belt there because I don't want the copper going down in there. There we go. Okay, and then finally we'll put in an underground to bypass that. Like so, and that went in. And put them back together again with the splitter. Boom, done. Okay, so we have those. Now it's the coal, so let's get some coal coming over this way. So I have to run down there. I see you chasing me. You'll catch up to me later. Alright, so where's our nearest coal here? It should be up here, I believe. So I'll have to stick a splitter in here and bring that down right along here. Okay, like so. And we want to bring that down where? Well, let's just bring it down next to that. So we can bring that down here, and back in. Well, hold on, wait. Go down a little bit further here, leave a little bit of room. And we'll get the coal in the belt. Okay, that's its own belt line. I'll leave a gap there just so if I make any mistakes. Oops. Get the piece of wood out of the way. How'd that sneak in there? Thought I cut all the trees. Made a wasteland. Okay. Don't know why that was there, but it's gone now. Okay, well, we'll just run this one down here. I'll worry about that later. And the coal. Like so, and in case I have future expansion, I'm just going to put one line of it down here. So do this, and like so, and like that. There, that should do the trick. I'll go back and get that coal. Oh, I wonder. No, I was going to say I could try using a blueprint to place it remotely and let the robots take care of it, but yeah, we'll just run down there. So a bit of run around in this episode. Oh well, say Livy. There, now we can run fast. Zoom. Fine, here, give me this stuff and leave me alone. Oh my gosh, so demanding robots. Oh, I'm just kidding, I love my robots. Alright, so that's going to get the coal down here, and let me see, so that's sorted, that one's sorted. And it's going to put there, this one is going to get the coal this way. And then we'll output there, so next this one's going to get the iron, which it's going to do. And we'll change that to a fast insert, because we're probably going to need it. So I imagine these use a lot. Let's look at the gun turrets. Yeah, they use 10 gears, so they're going to be busy. And they need coal and copper, so let's get the coal and copper in here. Just higgledy-piggledy. Oh well. That's the only problem, well, one of the problems with starting off on something like this when you just don't know what the ratios are. Yeah, you're going to have a mess. And it's a mess. There's nothing you can do about it. Well, I suppose I could have gone and tried to figure out, you know, what the ideals are, but yeah, this is fun too, right? I just haven't had the time to put in to do it. I do have military science going on that game with Trillian and I, but unfortunately we're suffering from iron shortages, so I haven't really been able to balance it yet and learn how that works. And I didn't look up the ratio because I want to figure it out myself. Okay, and we are good to go. Let's hook the power up. Okay, let's just stick one of the big poles right here. Oh, I didn't put any lights in. I don't think, did I have lights in that one? I do. We'll stick one up here. There we go. Shed some light on the subject. Well, let's put them there and sit. Okay, so we now should have everything running. It looks like everything's running. Oops, I need to output engines. Alright, so we're going to output those this way. Not engines, gun turrets. And then... Okay, it's already getting stuff. So, again, I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably have to add more of these things in here. And if I do, I've set myself up here so I can easily change it. Okay, so there we go. That's going to get... Oh, derp. Now I need to output them. So, let's see. We don't need stuff here. So I'll do it this way and output. Oops, I don't need a fast inserter there. Got to save a little bit of power. There. Okay, and once it gets down here, alright, so I'll probably want to take it right across this way. Where's my research? All the way up there. I'm wondering if I need to remove my research. It is only set up for 4 different types, research types. So I can get the military science one in there. And it looks like I can pipe it right back up with the blues. As a matter of fact, that's just what I'm going to do. And yes, I know, it's a bit of a mess, but oh well, what are we going to do? Maybe once we're all done, we can rebuild the whole factory. How's that? But no. But you never know, though. Never such a big word. It's not a big word, but it's a powerful word. Okay, so science, come on down. You're the next contestant on Do the Research. Okay, and before we get that going, let's just make sure on this other end that it's going to go to the right side of the belt. So we want that on the inside of the belt, I believe. Yes. Oh my gosh, here, drop the stuff off and then leave me alone. Darn nagging bots. Okay, it looks to me like that's already on the right side, the correct side. So I'll need to put a box in there probably to feed those in. Well, I think I already have, so I'll just have to set the inserter up here. Oh, no, I guess I took that all off. So we'll do that now. The filter inserter, I do. So we're going to filter military science. So, and then we'll put them there onto a belt. Like so. And now that I've got so much more research to do, I'll probably go back and upgrade all these belts to fast belts. Perhaps. Okay, so that's limited to 3 stacks. And did I do the same over here? The good thing I made those limits pretty big, because that gives a nice buffer. Alright, now we can now begin the researches such as this one. I uses military science. There was one here that was going to be pretty important, and I can't remember which one it was. I'm looking. Oh, wow, look at that one. 1,100 of each, including the space science. So to get the space science, we'll have to use a rocket for that. So we'll be doing some rocketry, lots and lots of rocketry. Okay, I believe that'll be about it for today. So what did we end up with? We got our science up and running, our military science, which is new. Yeah, that's it. That's about it. I was thinking, oh, when I got other stuff done, yeah, I ran a belt of coal. That was a huge endeavor. Alright, and let's see. So this has gotten very little. So what's our limit here? This obviously, I'm going to have to go and change this because it's not going to keep up, quite obviously. I will have to get some modules in these to reduce the power usage as well. We'll get to that. Okay, so we're going to wrap up for today. Don't be surprised if next episode or a couple episodes down the road you come back and I'll have expanded this science. If I do, I'll show it, but I may not do it on screen. Tune in next time, and let me see. I'll look at my to-do list here. What we've got coming up. Military science was the only one I had for this episode because I knew it would take the whole time. But we do have coming up boilers. I think I'm going to work on the boilers, so we'll have a look at that next episode. So tune in for that, and bye for now.